Alright, I don't want no one to feel no type of way of what I'm about to say, but let's start taking care of that personal hygiene before you lay on my bed for a wax. There is no reason why you have cottage cheese built up in the front and balls in the back. Okay, Dookie Butt? Go to the bathroom, start washing your before you come in for your appointment, because at this point it is highly unexcusable. Y'all are 20 plus years old. There's no reason why I'm seeing these things when I'm trying to remove hair. I'm not wiping you down, but I will tell you to excuse yourself to go take care of yourself. Serving that to somebody, you should be embarrassed. They need to be embarrassed for taking it, but you need to be embarrassed for even offering it, okay? Let's do better, ladies. Let's do better.
What's poppin', partners? It's JB2 Raw back in motion with another video, man. Now look, how many times I got to say it on this channel, bro? How many times have I told y'all? How many times have I said it's some cheesy booties in this world, man? How many times I gotta let y'all know, man, that these people be cheesy booties? It's grown adults out here that still don't know how to bathe themselves. Yeah, you heard it. You heard it correctly. Some of them think just the soap touching their bodies, just drizzling down their bodies is enough. Some people copy off of what they see on the damn commercials, people washing up with their damn hands. Your hands are not getting you clean. You need a rag, sweetheart, some type of sponge, some type of net. Other than that, you're not clean. And wash your damn legs. Yeah, I know a lot of people out here don't wash their damn legs or their feet. Wash your damn legs. In 2025, it's quite baffling to me. It's absolutely ridiculous, actually, that people don't take their hygiene seriously. Me, I couldn't imagine myself being in a situation like that. Anytime you're going to go, I shave myself, whatever the case may be, in my areas or whatever. But if you would think somebody going to go get a wax, they're scrubbing a little more than what they actually would in a regular shower. But even though in a regular shower they're still clean, they're scrubbing themselves enough, they're clean. But when you're going and somebody else is getting ready to see your areas, or even when you're dealing with a person, you know what I'm saying, your significant other or whatever the case may be, they're coming over tomorrow, they're coming over tonight, you're putting a little extra scrub in, you know what I mean? You're not just scrubbing how you usually scrub. Even if you scrub yourself until you're completely clean, you're still going to put a little more scrub in it, especially in your intimate areas. You know what I'm saying? No, not everybody, though. I would hope it would be everybody, but it's not. As you just heard this woman speak on it. Professional waxer, Aesthetician, I think. She waxes people for a living. You telling me you got doo-doo balls coming out you telling me you got leftover sperm from the guy that you slept with last night dripping out of you trying to tell me that thing smell like my complex trash can at the top of the complex, of my apartment complex? It smell like that? Even if you got tissue right there, that's still nasty, because that shows that you used the bathroom after, you know what I'm saying? But you used the bathroom without taking a shower before you got to that wax appointment. You take that number 1 or that number 2 and wipe real good, and then take your shower. Then go to your wax appointment. Don't know, I wouldn't want to see tissue right there, all the stuck tissue, and you got to do it correctly, baby. You know what I'm saying? Man, that's one thing I'm not going for. You know what I'm saying? If I got a checkup, the checkup where you got the female doctor, because my doctor going to be a female, and she checking my intimate areas and all that for sure. You dig? She telling you to cough, and the little cough test, fellas, and all that. I'm washing extra. You know what I'm saying? I'm washing extra. I don't do waxes, like I said. I can trim myself up down there. But all that other stuff, going to the doctor and all that, boy, I'm washing extra. I'm spending a little more time in the shower. I got an appointment in an hour or whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? If you hear some noise in the background, man, y'all gonna have to forgive me and bear with me, man. That's my wash machine going off. I'm handling some business, doing some household duties, you know. But bear with me though. Bear with me. I mean, when you think about it, washing your ass should be common sense, right? As an adult, washing your ass correctly should be common sense. But in 2025, common sense still isn't that common, unfortunately. I mean, fellas, I'm gonna get on y'all later on. Not you, fellas. I'm pretty sure y'all wash your ass. I hope you do. But all the other men out there and things of that nature, man. But fellas, by the way that most of these women, well, I'm gonna say a lot of these women toss around their coochies, why would you think that they actually care about their coochies enough to take care of the hygiene? You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, if you throwing it at all these different men, you know what I'm saying, then you don't really care about it that damn much. So I have low expectations for the smell of it and, you know, the sanitary aspects of it. Sanitary. You know, I've had talks with certain guys. Some of these guys, man, they're the bros. You know what I mean? Or family members and things of that nature. And I've asked them about, you know, any wild encounters they've had with someone that had a smell down there. And they said, and some of these men have dealt with way more women than me. You know what I'm saying? And they said they've never smelt a bad one before. And immediately, I said the weed must be blocking this guy's nostrils or something, because all of us have had one. I ain't say we pushed up in or we split or whatever the case may be, but we smelt some from one of them, at least one of them before. Nobody, no man in this society is gonna tell me that he's never. If you had enough women, I can see if you just had 3 or something like that. If you had enough women, you done smelt some bad poom poom before. Some bad smelling poom poom, man. Burnt the damn hairs out of your nose type poom poom. Yeah. Yeah. Those the ones I like because they don't get nothing but penetration unless it smells like sanitation. Garbage, I turn like doorknobs. That type of poom poom. Yeah, the poom poom Biggie was talking about. And I'm pretty sure there's women out there that also have had men that, you know, they weren't good at hygiene. They weren't very good. And they probably didn't know how to properly wash themselves down there. And then you would ask that woman, she'll complain about him, oh, he used to smell like this and blah, blah, blah. Ask her how long she dealt with him. She gonna say something like 2 years. So let me get this straight. So he smelled like mothballs and ass, and you was with him for 2 years. You're just as damn dirty as him, if not more. You being with him for 2 years says a whole lot about you, baby. And I'm kind of getting turned off. I'm getting turned off after hearing that. Oh, look, you was with him for how long? 2 months is too long. 2 weeks is too long. Why does he stink? He knew he was linking with you. Why did this dude stink? And you was with him for 2 weeks. That's too long. I'm not being with a woman that stinks for 2 weeks. I'm not doing it. I don't know if I would give a woman a chance to redeem herself or not. I'm not saying I would. I'm not saying I won't. But bruh, 2 weeks. 2 weeks of funk. Get the funk out of here. I gotta go. Matter of fact, you gotta go. Let me get on y'all ducks out there. Just something small about y'all little ducks out there that say wiping, scrubbing in between your backside. No fruity booty. Scrubbing in between your backside is fruity. That's what you call toxic masculinity, bro. You know what I'm saying? You think you're masculine because you're dirty? You're not clean? You're unsanitary? That's what makes you masculine? I know you can't keep a woman. If you find that fruity, you can't keep a woman. As soon as she smell you, bro, she running away from you. You know what I'm saying? You smell like You smell to her like how mosquitoes smell off spray. They running the hell away from it. You stink, buddy. But anyways, man, if I've never told you guys anything, nothing at all, no matter what anyone tells you, no matter what you do, make sure you wash your ass after you do it. Or in this case, before you do it. But anyway, it's JB2 Raw. That's enough of my BS today, man. It's just some food for your thoughts. Make sure you keep the Most High first. Stay up, stay strong, and all the... Stay up, stay strong, stay out the way, man. If you got any truth or chuckle, facts, or any knowledge from this video, man, feel free to like, subscribe, share, comment, turn on your post notifications, man. Peace.